Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Or Alex, as the case may be.
But you can't... John, we're... Continuity, or rather, dating the video. We can't date the stream in the first fucking seconds of the stream.
Well, listen. Like, almost every single stream I've said it, so now I have to say
No, you can't keep saying it. Oh no, these fucking fish again.
Wait, one of them is...
I didn't even want to fight them yet, so let's run for the fight.
Is that a twerking seahorse?
John, what movement do you think a seahorse makes?
It floats.
Yeah, but how does it move? Not how does it stay suspended in water, where everything floats?
It obviously is propelled by sea currents.
Like a bullet to a levitating person?
Indeed, Dennis, indeed. I'm glad someone could comprehend my meaning.
Glad. Alright, let's see what this chest has to say to us.
Watch out.
The clowns told me you'd be back. Who? What clowns? Where? Oh, Joshua, out of the way. And some hot fried chicken. How is it hot inside of this wooden chest?
It might be an oven.
You seem to be labouring under the hope that something else will magically appear in this empty chest. Let me quash that for you right now. Okay. I feel like that chest was going to call me a liberal.
Or a liberal, as the case may be.
Head west and up the stairs. West is this direction.
Beyond Grey Mountains.
Okay. There's another chest. 4. An EP charge. So, when do you plan on giving me my stuff back? These chests are getting sassier as the game goes on.
Do the chests actually speak to you, or do you just hear a voice in your head?
Well, sometimes the chests hear a voice in their lid. Twice now. So, I presume they are speaking. Alright, got that. Back to 4th floor. West again. To go down to the 3rd floor. Follow the only direction I can, which I presume is stairs to the 2nd floor. Okay, if there's no rockfish, this shouldn't be that bad of a fight. Yes, look at these air quotes twerking seahorses.
They are forward twerking seahorses. I'll have you.
Forward twerking.
It's called convulsion, John. Oh, sorry, the seahorse demons. A Teleostian monster that blows sulfuric bubbles. Weak against anything besides water. Chloe has a new ability, but we're not going to use it yet.
Okay, so like Plants vs Zombies, but instead of pea shooters, you have seahorses, and it's underwater, and it's underwater zombies.
You know, I think the zombie part you might also want to change if you're just going to go with sea life.
No, they're just waterlogged corpses. I mean, that would make them scarier, at least in appearance.
Yes, John, a bloated corpse is somewhat more intimidating, but it doesn't. All the zombies would be bloated, and people would just call that fat shaming. Found a tear bomb. What's this chest got to say? Insert treasure here. Oh, somebody left the fucking DOS
James,
console.
Durium sword or Durium mace?
But for context, because John just brought that up in the middle of a fucking stream with no context, John, at my belated request, or rather forgotten request, is playing the game Overlord.
Yes.
Because it's incredibly John. I mean, I like it, but it's very John. Alright, 2nd floor, back to the 4th floor.
Like, that means you're incredibly John as well.
Yes, we have a Venn diagram of our personalities. Okay, back to the 4th floor.
It's mainly all the bad parts that coalesce.
Back to the 4th floor, east to the platform, with the path to the center. Take these stairs to the 3rd floor. Okay. What floor am I on? It's so hard to remember.
Oh. Hey,
Oh, I am on the 4th floor. So this is the one with the path to the center. So go down this one. Okay. Now, where does it want me to go? Wooden bridge to the east. Down the stairs to the second floor. Why is this so much more complicated than last tower? And why is it conveniently organised by difficulty of where our main cast starts? It's empty! Treachery! Such a treacherous chest. But John, you should already know that all the weapons in Overlord have different strengths.
Yeah, at this point I've realized mace, a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage.
Although if you want to know the one that breaks the game, it's the sword.
Oh.
Hitting fast is better.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Fast is better. Right. I forgot.
So Dennis, are you ready for the high school shenaniganery that we're in for? Even though it's a
That's
university.
just the whole game.
Even though it's a university.
Is it like in Code Geass where instead of a pizza episode you just have like
A nuke scare.
A nuke scare, yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, hang on, did I check this chest? What's this chest have to say? Oh, it's the treachery.
Treachery.
Treachery! Okay, let's go back. Enter the center
Very late.
for another chest. Into the
And
center. Oh,
More
this
sats to come with it.
found range 1. Is that a wind element? Or because if so, no, it's it's space.
You sounded so disappointed. Oh, it's space.
Well, like I mean, only the elemental ones are really that useful at the moment. Shit, I tried to. Well, guess we're fighting these. And considering that they're all moves that our turn order is a bit messed up, I guess I'll have Chloe use her new ability. Oh no, they spit bubbles. Actually, wait, no, I shouldn't have her use it because it's water element. Diamond dust. It's not even that wide of a range. Never mind. Kill. We just smack them, and they can't hurt Estelle, so it doesn't matter. Okay, they can hurt Estelle, just for far less damage. How do you think about that, Dennis? What the defense, I suppose, formula that this game works off of?
What is it?
Where it seems like basically everything's like in two or different measurements of 2 or 3. Where if like
Basically.
if you're like 3 defense above what the game wants, it's just okay, no damage.
It's easy to break the game.
Basically? Based on what?
Shut up, John.
Based on a novel by Stephen King.
You have found the ultimate treasure, oxygen.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It's
It's
just a
not
thing in
wrong.
the middle there. Okay, so
What if the treasure chest was a vacuum?
What if the treasure was the treasure in all of us?
Okay, I got range. Go back to the 4th floor. And leave. Oh, I guess the guy with the glasses isn't in this tower. So we're done with the tower. Huh. I was expecting, like, more oh, fuck's sake. I was expecting more suspicious man with glasses.
Don't you mean much suspicious man in glasses?
No, John. No, I don't. Okay. I have to find my way back out. Alright. Go east all the way and then down to this. Okay, east all the way. AKA
You said
what?
West.
West. Wumbo.
I just recently remembered the weirdest Disney character ever, which is the chef from Little Mermaid. The song that he sings,
Nobody-
Jesus Christ.
Does he sing Jesus Christ Superstar?
No, he goes, Les poissons, les poissons.
That's just you.
That is just racist.
Yeah, but also that was the line that he said in The Little Mermaid.
Alright. Was The Little Mermaid a French story?
I think it was Danish.
Which makes even less sense because it's based on Greek myth. Or is that just or did Disney just rip the names from the Greek versions of the things?
I think they might have just ripped the names from the Greek version.
All right, we're going back to Rouen, which is telling me that it's that way. Oh wait, that's the Saffron Tower. Okay, so we go this way. So I thought these side quests might take a bit longer, but at this rate, it won't. And Dennis, oh, I pity you, my friend.
I don't know what's going on.
You don't know yet, but you will.
When the audience sees, I'll be just as surprised.
Exactly. All right, back to Ron. Find the prototype is our current quest. Oh, I've already done it. So I just go to the weapons store. You, sir, I accidentally killed the thing you wanted me to kill. Where's my reward? Where's the weapons store? Various shops. Oh, yes, I forgot that's how this game works. Is that the one? Go to the second floor. And talk to this man. John?
Yes.
It's your time. It's voice Carl.
Okay.
Summon the Elector Counts.
I came here from Zeiss to do market research into all the bad firearms.
What the fuck is that accent?
My name is Jeff.
The Orange Causeway is crawling with some extremely aggressive monsters. Along the way, I lost an extremely important prototype model while fleeing from the summit.
Oh, I saw it on the bulletin board. So what you lost is this orbital gun thingy?
Yes, that's correct. You should find, I beg of you.
Hey, do you think... Is this the prototype gun? Hand it over the zero-type test model.
Well, how? How did you get your hands on it?
We picked it up.
A monster near this Saffron Tower had it. It probably wanted it for the septium mechanism.
In 90 hours, thank you so much.
Now, the monster just wanted to learn how to use a gun.
Oh, I don't have the words. I can give you each a huge hug and a kiss.
Olivia? Is that you? I'm okay.
Olivia use a gun?
Oh no, as am I.
Josh was like, me too.
No, but thank you.
And the man has gunned me down.
Is a prototype really that important?
No, certainly. Being actively worked on at the Zeiss Central Lab. Not ready for public sale and distributions yet.
Wow, must be really effective then.
Are you interested in weaponry? I guess that's a stupid question. It's braces. Of course you'd be interested in them. Well then, let me give you this quartz as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Old man,
Yeehaw.
if this isn't better than any of the courts we have, this man deserves to die.
By his own gun.
Attack 2, it is actually better.
I'm sorry, but we can't accept something that nice.
Shut up, Joshua.
Oh, it's the least I can do.
Shut up, Joshua.
And of course, the guild will pay you for your time and effort as well.
In Mira, I hope.
Certainly, you needn't worry. Right from the Central Lab's coffers to your wallets.
I just meant instead of hugs and kisses.
Quite alright, you should simply accept your reward at times like these. Again, thank you for what you've done today. Sure you'll hear from me again, should anything else come up.
Alright, let's
What a
equip.
creep.
Let's equip that to Joshua straight away, so as we actually have... Oh wait, no, he has Seal. Oh, I thought he still had Attack 1 equipped.
That was my best seal.
God, you're so funny, John!
I know, I'm brimming with comedy.
Eagle Eye,
I
see
am
these.
comedy.
EP. Can I do
Can
this
we
without losing-
retroactively invent a new Greek god called Comedius?
Archimedes.
Yes.
Okay, that would give him a new fire attack, but he'd lose White Gehenna, so I'm not doing that.
Let us absolutely do it. Wait, Gehenna, isn't that the thing that the old god Moloch was known for?
You know, judging by the name and my vague memories, I'm pretty sure Hinduism has something to do with Gehenna before that.
So not Moloch.
Well, maybe. I don't know what Mr. Lovecraft was doing, but
No, not Lovecraft.
Moloch was that his thing, wasn't it?
No, it's from an old. Well, I don't know how old actually, but an old religion. I don't quite remember the name of it.
Like Hinduism.
No.
Oh, Moloch is the bull thing where you sacrifice children through fire.
Yeah, that's the one. The Canaanite. The Canaan.
Canaanite.
Oh my God, John! It's so. I mean, I immediately knew that's exactly what you weren't saying, right? All right.
The Canaan.
South Block. It's time to go to the cafe. This is the cafe. Yep. It's. Oh, that's why it says bar in air quotes. It's a cafe. Alright, who am I talking
did they
to?
not? Did they not invent the word cafe yet? I mean.
Got a cafe. Downstairs? Excuse me, how do I go down these stairs?
They
Go up and then go down.
Alright, past worker with yellow helmet. Okay, that's not a helmet. Why look at... There's no stairs here. Is this the right bar? Or the right cafe? Are there multiple cafes? Oh my... No. This is the only cafe here in the South Block. Oh no, you mean past the cafe. Oh. It's this guy. Talk to man there. Excuse us. Are you hard? What the fuck is that name?
Hard.
Go on, John. Voice hard.
Yes, that's me.
Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, that's right.
No, she said yes, master. She happen to lose a warehouse key?
Yes, I did. I was working with
Keep
the
going, John.
barrel around the crane the other day. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. I was waiting around to have a drink at the Aqua Rosa. I probably dropped it in that area.
I hope all our viewers are enjoying this ASMR experience.
Once I got to feeling good and toasty, I decided to take a walk around here.
You were wandering around the harbor drunk. What if you dropped in the water? What if you fell in the water?
What do you expect? I couldn't resist the ocean air, you know.
Yeah, that's salty air.
Why is John sounding like a certain YouTuber that reviews toys?
Well, talking isn't getting us anywhere. So it would seem.
Well, I figured I must have dropped it somewhere in the harbor.
Why is he getting breathy?
He's out of breath.
I guess we've got some walking around to do.
I mean, he's drunk, isn't he?
No, he was drunk last night, is what he just said.
Oh, right. Okay.
Indeed.
Also, you did that voice before he mentioned he was drunk.
I did the voice partly because of the name, and then now I'm making it breathier because I thought he was drunk.
Well, I suppose you could be like that if you're hungover.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make your lives any tougher. I've got to get back to work.
Suddenly he's going to start making snake puns.
Let me know if you find it.
And please contact us if you think of anything else.
No, please don't.
Yes, you bet.
Let's go find keys.
Keys from this particularly snakish dock worker.
Alright. Across the bridge. Down the stairs. What stairs are these stairs?
It's a very short bridge.
But I mean, you have to... it's not a matter of, like, making the bridge longer for the sake of it. Uh-oh.
No, like why arch it? Why not just have a pathway? You know.
Hmm? There's something shining below us. It's something in the water.
I wonder what it could be.
I don't know. Keys. Jeez. Carry on.
If
Dennis.
Mr. Harg were here, maybe we should check it out.
But what do? We can't exactly dive in and have a look. Maybe. If we had something hooked to snag it, then maybe. Alright, go to
Don't you have fishing line?
No, we rented one back at the lodge.
Go back to the lodge.
Yeah, all the way back to the lodge.
Oh, some
Alright.
people.
Actually, I wonder if this game came on multiple discs when it was on, presumably on the PS1, or even the older PCs. Because I'm noticing that you're not allowed to go back to older areas. Is that because it came on multiple discs? Alright, oh, examine the fishing rod. There are some fishing rods propped against the rack. Do you think we can borrow one of these?
We'll have to ask the shopkeeper. Bartender was on the first floor.
Oh, right. I swear to God, if you make me talk to the chef.
Talk to the chef. Do it.
No. Alright, John. Pesca. He's a fish. Fishman.
Okay, what would be particularly fishy?
It doesn't matter, John, just go. He probably only has like 2 lines.
Got a nice haul today.
Fishy?
Fish are always bathing in this one spot. It's great.
Is this fish? This little basket?
It looks like fish.
What? Oh my God, are you really going to tell me this isn't the... Oh no! Dennis, you don't have to.
Dennis, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I can take over, of course.
Well, if you want to do it, John, you can do it. Squarrow. Or Squarrow.
Hey, be there or be squarrow, huh?
Alright. Go ahead, whoever.
Dennis, do you want this or?
Do you want this? It's clearly not. Go ahead.
Hello, welcome.
Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs. Would you mind if we borrowed one?
Oh no, just side the wood, you're welcome to borrow it any time.
On second thought, no, we'll just throw Joshua in the water.
Tie your rope around Joshua. Just bring it back whenever you're done.
Right. And now, it's time to go fishing for keys.
And you might catch fish too.
No. That's not happening.
I mean, fish like the shiny, right?
Fish like the shiny.
Fish
It looks like somebody dropped
shiny.
something.
Check it out. It might be useful.
Check it out.
Maybe we should pick it up with some kind of tool or, I don't know, a fishing rod? Oh, I know! That fishing rod we went to get to do this thing! Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Ta-da!
I get it. Gonna try fishing it out with the fishing rod.
That we went to get to do this very thing!
Estelle is like the peak of human intelligence.
Joshua's being just as stupid right now!
No, you.
Dennis? You there?
Les poissons.
Okay, that is 3 times Discord froze for me. In like the span of 5 minutes.
It's life.
Alright. Isn't that going to
Love.
be difficult?
Just you sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work.
Fine. Do as you please.
Alex is talking about fantasy, Dennis.
Fantasy, the first one?
You can do it, Estelle. You
Oh
betcha!
wait, actually. I'll go to the chat myself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Snagged.
Oh, remember when Thanos was like a normal guy?
Check
He was
me
like,
out. I got it.
Pretty impressive. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be able to do it.
You know, catching a stationary keys It's probably a smidgen easier than catching live fish.
Well, I mean, for Estelle.
Hey, that's not really the same as congratulating me. Well, she did catch like 8 fish and a boot. But check it out. It looks like the warehouse key that Mr. Harg was talking about.
No telling how it got dropped in here.
He was drunk. That's exactly telling.
Just wondering, what's Alex say in the chat?
An achievement fate spawned and a group of strangers almost beat it, but they got wiped.
Oh, my condolences.
Well, I'm sure he'll feel better having it back. Let's bring it back to him.
Okay.
Side quest dialogue. Thrilling. Let us go talk to the snake worker. I nearly call him the snock worker.
the snack word.
Johnny,
Hey,
you're a snack worker?
hey there, Mr. Harg.
Whoa, keep your voice down.
And now it's going back to Igor.
The others are gonna find me out.
Oh, I see. Anyway, about that key.
Oh, that.
We found something. This is the key, right? Hand it over the warehouse key.
No, it's not. This is it. No bones about it. Hey, thanks, you guys. You really saved my skin.
That's shedding.
Say, why is it all tangled up with fishing?
You didn't even bother to unhook the fishing hook?
It's Estelle. What are you expecting?
It's kind of a long story.
That's so funny.
No big deal. I gotta split.
From your shedded skin.
Thanks again.
We come back and we just see him standing here and it's just this empty shell of his skin.
exactly.
Alright, warehouse key is finished. Return the fishing rod. Oh. Alright, Squirrel. Return the fishing rod. There you go.
Progressive run.
That's what they're called, John.
What voice did I give Square?
Doesn't really matter. Oh wait, you got on the just no first letters is how you do it.
Oh, thank you. So the gun is. Oh, you're wrong.
Well, Joshua.
What is going on?
Just let me know if you got hungry, huh?
Got.
I'll cook you the best meal you ever had.
Well, Joshua, did the goddess smile on your rod today?
God.
Because she won't. Alright,
They didn't know what they were doing when they wrote that piece of dialogue.
Oh, they knew. It's an anime game, John, they know. Especially, actually no, it's an anime game and this is the English localization team. They know what they're doing. Alright, go to the church. Father Holstein shows back up. If only. Alright, which one's
Brother.
I'll tell you what, brother! Alright,
It's like a
purple's the church.
Like the first sentence you said in that voice sounded like a dying squeal of a pig.
That's kind of what Macho Man sounded like, John. Alright.
I'm just saying.
Which of these is our client? Is it you? Yes, it's him. It's Jimmy. Voice Jimmy, John. Jimmy John.
Jimmy boy.
Yugi boy.
Yugi boy.
Huh?
I saw you guys the other day.
Do you dare question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Nice to see you again.
Oh, hi, you're the guy we met on the beach, right?
You can call me Jimmy. You already saved my
Oh, it was the guy who was hiding his porn mags, I remember. Well, that's the joke we made anyway.
So let me thank you again. Have you checked out the bulletin board today?
Well, yes. But why in the world did you pick here to meet, of all places?
Well, kind of stand out here, don't I?
Find me in the church. I'm the guy who looks like he shouldn't be in a church.
I mean, it costs a lot to put up one of those requests, and I figure people will see me here and ask, hey, why are you in the chat board?
And I'll be like, so that you can help me find some awesome treasure.
Well, then how about we get down to business? That request of yours certainly sounds intriguing.
Glad you agree.
We didn't read it.
Yep, I actually just acquired an ancient map a short while ago. And you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Wouldn't believe what now?
It leads to the treasure of the great pirate, Skirmir.
Skirmer. What? No way. But I don't really know who that is.
You've never heard of scammers?
You gotta say it differently every time, John.
Aren't you from Rouen? Oh, or wait, are you from somewhere else?
Foreigners.
Either way, Skimmer, how can you not know?
Don't go making an assumption. If memory serves me correctly, Skirmer was a pirate that used to work in the waters around Rouen about 100 years ago.
Precisely. Nicely done. Leave it to the Royal Academy to teach the right things. Shame about the uniform, though.
Excuse me, Jimmy. Wow, you know a lot, Chloe. Come on, Estelle, it's not that impressive. It's just a story I heard, that's all.
I'd like to ask you to look for Skimmed Milk's treasure. The location marked on the map. Do you remember where I was when I met you before?
Hiding your porn, Max.
Do you want some?
It was a pit in a sandy beach.
The Gull Seaside Way, right?
Exactly. The map has that pit marked.
Is that why you were there?
That's right. I was conducting a field survey. Since I found the place, monsters have started showing up.
His voice is not at all like how you started.
I mean, you know me and consistency.
Exactly.
Unless it's a big main character, you know, I'm not gonna be consistent. I'm just having fun with it. So I think no.
So I figured.
So I figured that I should get me some professionals to look it over.
SpongeBob. So what's next after the pit?
The map shows the next to the southeast of it. I figure that's got to be the location of the treasure.
Spoilers, it's just where we found those skull daggers for Joshua. We've already got the map. John as an MC would end badly. Yes, Alex, it would. That's why he is not going to voice any of them.
It goes from
As a what,
high-pitched
then?
John to
German
Mr. Krabs.
to Mr. Krabs. You might be right. Oh yeah, I need to make a note of this.
Well, let's take a minute to work out a plan.
We already have it.
We go to the beach in Rouen, find the pit, go directly southeast from there.
Sounds right. Ah, I just remembered. I found something neat earlier on the beach. So, I actually like that they are scripting this and not just saying, yeah, we already have it, here you go.
Eh? What? How did you find it?
A barrel drifted ashore. That's where you found those daggers on that torn up map, right?
Now, where did I put those?
The sea chart. This could be a major discovery.
Jesus Christ, John.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Grabbed by the collar.
Please, let me see it.
Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything.
Well, is this what I think it is?
The Krabby Patty secret formula.
Oh wow, this is incredible.
This is one of Shanu's treasure maps.
No, John, you just changed it. It didn't even you just flat out changed it manually. What? Now, hold on a second, mister. You just said a minute ago that you had the treasure map already.
That had to have been a treasure map.
Treasure map.
A map shows me the location of this map. It shows where the actual treasure is.
This is getting confusing. But I found the chart inside a barrel.
Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we just have to suspend our disbelief to get through the day.
And to deal with people like Jimmy.
It may seem a little strange that we'd find a sea chart like that. But the sea chart was found where the old map has the X marked.
That is true. Well, as long
I
as
didn't ask you.
well, as long as our client is happy, we're happy. Even if we're also very confused. Oh yeah. Hey Jimmy, what about the daggers we found with the chart?
You guys can keep.
Yeah, of course. They're not even good daggers. They've already been outmoded.
I don't have much in the way of mirror.
Oh my god.
I'm rocking off.
Please, take them. Share in the mystery with me.
Okay. Thanks.
Wow, this is really amazing.
Oh my god, John.
This sea chart is a spectacular find.
It may be barbaric, but hey, it's home.
Ha ha ha. Looks like I'll be busy.
John, you can't just change every other text box.
What is going on?
John's leaning into his inconsistency a little too much.
John is just embracing it.
Ha ha ha. Looks like I will be busy again real soon. I've got to take this to O'Neill to get it deciphered. He's gonna flip.
Oh, Neil.
Lyra, thanks for
John, god damn it. It's
It's Jamaican.
it's fine if your voice slowly changes, but if you just keep manually changing so noticeably. Oh,
I'm having too much fun to stop.
O'Neill, I guess he would be the one to talk to. So, who is he? He's an older gentleman who runs a general store. He tells lots of interesting stories, but he tends to blow them out of proportion. Yeah, I get what you mean. So I guess that Jimmy's been taken in by the old man's tall tales? Yes, so it would appear. Yeah, I knew it sounded too good to be true. But, if it is true, maybe the chart really is one from his fishtails.
That's possible.
I guess it is a little mysterious. Hey, if we believe in it, I wonder if it would pay off. Honestly, though, I think Jimmy believes a little too much, a little too fervently.
Still, chasing your dreams isn't a bad way to live.
Secret of the old map completed. What do you want, John?
What you want, John?
What you want, man? What you want?
You were saying
Can
something.
you do a
in the-
Jamaican accent next?
Jeez.
Yes, I will endeavor to do.
We have to go and talk to the steward at the mayor's house. That's not the mayor's house. That's the port.
That's not the mayor's house.
Where's the mayor's house?
But
It's
is it
in
the
this pass.
mayor's house?
The mayor I voice and Dennis voices is steward. There we go. The mayor's residence.
Steward.
It's Mr. Steward. Is it you? No.
It's more like.
Oh my god, his name is Gartner. Gartner the gardener.
Well, at least it's not Mexican.
Alright,
Gardener.
here we have Steward Gilbert. Dennis.
Oh dear. Can't believe the sapphire glim was stolen. And why now of all possible times? Ah, you're here.
I thought for a moment he says, and you're here, like listing another complaint.
And you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Ah, Chloe's with you.
Yes,
More
I'm
like-
accompanying them.
More like glowy.
We came as soon as we saw the bulletin board.
Don't you fucking lie, Joshua.
Just the board. We didn't see what was on it. What seems to be the problem? As you can see,
This plinth is empty.
the pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum.
Which is a candle holder.
Yes.
Oh man. It really just disappeared without a trace, huh?
Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What do you say? Are you available?
What say you? You
Are you
knave?
available?
You knave? Yes. Fine with me.
Sure thing. Excellent. Now let me give you some background.
It's a candelabrum.
The stolen item is a candelabrum. That's it. Called the
That's
Sapphire
all I'm
Glim.
willing to give you.
It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orber Revolution.
Oh, it's all.
A Dalmore family heirloom, in fact. But who the fuck's whistling?
Nobody.
It would
It's
sell
a
for
thief.
hundreds of thousands of mira were it ever placed on the open market.
Yeah, there are hundreds of thousands of mirror.
I see. It's probably not an issue of petty burglary then.
I mean, it doesn't really matter how expensive the thing itself is if it's still being burgled. Huh?
I mean,
it's not.
Does it?
I don't know. Maybe.
You'd have to be some no, you'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So whoever took it must be well connected.
I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves.
Well, actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems.
Huh?
What do you mean? Look at this card.
Is this your card? That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in the darkness. Free the spark it left behind, and I will be free. Ah, seeker, the eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Oh, there's more. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom thief, B.
What's this?
It's a bee, clearly. Giant bee.
B on what?
B.
He says a note, but clearly that was a letter.
That was an essay.
A note left behind on the bare pedestal. It appears to be written by the thief himself,
He wants us to know he did it?
so I'm inclined to believe.
Got it. If all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry.
Blue light, lost in the darkness. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, I'd imagine so. Candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as a gift. That might explain the give praise to the spirit part.
Oh, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like it wants us to look in a specific direction.
Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like it's trying to tell us to go somewhere.
And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit is probably refers to Rouen. So there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. A giant. Well, it's obviously a clue. I'll make note of it.
I can be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon, as I have other work to which I must attend. So, I shall leave you to your investigation.
Sure thing. So first thing is to search the room, top to bottom.
That won't be necessary.
Why not? All of my other stolen goods are hidden around here.
It's already been looked over by the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area.
But
That card left you with a distinct clue to follow. I put very
clear instructions.
very clear instructions. You should follow it. Don't tarry.
Terry? Terry Poker?
That candelabrum must be recovered. I see. Then we will abide by your wishes.
I guess the client is always right.
Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now, I will leave you to concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out.
And he just leaves.
Let's see, he's gone.
Man, this is a strange case.
I guess we just have to see where that card leads us.
There must be a hint somewhere, everyone. I guess we'll just have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. I wonder what might the three-eyed giant be, Dennis? What do you think it is?
What do you think it is, Toodles? Oh?
Dorothy, what are you doing here? It's not here. What's something that towers over a city and has something that can be considered eyes?
Statues, obviously.
I've got it.
Like, I don't know,
Fishing rods.
a lighthouse with 3 lights. Alright, let's go to the lighthouse. Check the roulette table. What? On the second... Okay, I think it's just looking... to find hints, we have to come here. There we go.
What's wrong?
Hey, that's a card, isn't it?
Let's have a look. This is definitely it. It's the same card we saw at the mayor's estate. I see. So this is what the card meant by three-eyed.
In case you didn't notice. Ah, I see. This might be the 3-eyed part of the clue. The dialogue kind of makes me think they expect the player to just wander around until they find it. So, is anything written on it?
Let's see.
No, it's a blank note.
They put a musical note.
Here we go. Seeker of the eyes of Adios, see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look at the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. Looks like the next spot's been picked. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black.
Ew.
Red and black. That has to mean something in Rouen, don't you think?
Probably, yeah.
I already spoiled what it was.
I guess the criminal sure must love his puzzles. He won't break his own rules.
What a total jackass.
Wait, what?
Oh well, let's start searching. Estelle's just after calling out the noble, like honorable thief for being an honorable thief. All right, Ornament Factory is this one, and I want to go to
Truly,
Cafe.
Estelle's intellect cannot ever be matched.
Well, I mean, I can't.
In that no
Oh,
one
cross-
is as dumb as her, of course.
The cafe, which is also a casino.
I mean, you never heard of one of those, you know?
Red and black.
Tiny.
And there's nobody in it. Well, I suppose it is the middle of the day. Don't mind us, dealer. We're just taking a look at your roulette table. A red and black waltz. I can't imagine it means anything but roulette.
I think you're right. Let's check it out.
Spiridon. John?
What? Oh god. Is there something son, madam?
Sorry, but we'll be done in just a moment. Aha, found it. A card is glued to the flat to the surface.
So it should have the next message, right?
Yeah, let's take a look.
How'd the dealer not notice, like, there's a fucking note stuck to his roulette table? Ah, seeker, the eyes of Idios, see only the truth and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbour and look to the one-eyed lion. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B.
Put up.
Okay, I've added it to my bracer notebook. The important parts are probably the land harbour and the one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time.
It always made more sense once we got there before. I doubt this time won't be any different.
Yeah, I guess we need to get a move on. A madman's clues must be followed after all.
Who said that?
Obviously, Estelle said.
Sorry to cause all the fuss. Maybe get your eyes checked if you continue to not notice there's a fucking piece of paper stuck to your goddamn roulette table. I'm after exiting through the wrong door, now I have to go back. Alright. A one-eyed lion. What? Okay, I guess I suppose once I walk up to it, it might make some sense.
What are we looking for?
A one-eyed lion and something I don't remember. Hang on, it says in the notebook. What is it? This is Rouen. We are doing the... Nope. Did that. Did that. No, did that. That's the main quest. Did that. No, it's Cantaloupe. Rest at the land harbour and look to the one-eyed lion. Well, land harbour obviously just means the port. Oh, hey, Nine. I see here. We'll talk to him on the way back. It's this forklift which has a single headlight, making it the one-eyed lion or something.
I get it. The one-eyed lion. 'Cause they were lying to us. Ha! I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you.
This must be the land harbour. No doubt about it.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Just a little app with a smiley face.
Okay, I found the card. We should confirm its contents.
Right. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of ideas see only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Fat Thief B. Okay, he's not even trying anymore. Another weirdo clue. Now it's a steel crane. That sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. The drawbridge it mentions is probably the one over in the harbour. How much longer are we going to have to do this? I'm sure we must be nearing the end. We just have to keep going.
Okay, Estelle, what do you need to pick up your spirits?
I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See? I'm ready to get back in the game.
I swear.
Do you, Joshua? I don't remember him swearing at all in this game so far.
Poop.
Niall, what are you doing here? Oh, that's his art. John?
Yo, just got to work on a few things in grants. Holding on for a seat to free up on the airliner. Planning to come back to Rouen soon enough.
He's a lot more dashing than in this art than he was in the other. In the other art, he was a dirty middle-aged man.
Who sounded like Snake.
Alright.
Would sound like Snake.
Yeah, South Block. Well,
Just to give him a distinct voice, I just gave him my best Snake impression.
That's weird.
This must be the steel crane, but...
It looks like it's made out of copper. There are no barrels to be found. Look behind you!
Behind you!
Well, what the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean then? Hey,
Oh,
mister!
yeah, the smart one.
Hey, mister! Cooper. Cooper working on the copper crane! John? Whoa! You see any barrels around here?
Barrels?
Just look over there, you daft twats!
Can't say
It's what?
It's almost in your line of sight.
Where is
No, it would be in his line of sight.
He has tunnel vision.
Oh well. The warehouse? What's wrong? I was just thinking, hey, is that a barrel over there? You're looking right at it. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier?
Yes, at Mr. Harg's quest.
And we haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse.
I get you. You're thinking that the barrels that were here are all inside now. Like the one behind me. You're probably right. Nice going, Estelle.
It does happen from time to time. This is literally the worst scene for. This is the worst scene for me saying, "See, Estelle isn't that dumb." But if they just looked at that barrel and said, "Nope, there's nothing here," then it would have been fine for the rest of this.
Open your eyes.
Okay, let's go see what Mr. Harg has to say. Oh, not again. It's just going to be an empty snakeskin.
Go, no, look at the barrel.
No, it's not. I presume what's happening here is they mean wooden barrels, not oil barrel type. All right, Mr. Harg. Good afternoon, Harg. We have a question for you.
Me? Anything. What do you want?
I was wondering, what's with your voice? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct?
Yes, sounds right. It was actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane, see? So it had to be put in storage. I lost the key sometime after that.
Sorry to be a bother, but is there any way we could get into the warehouse?
No.
We'd like to examine the barrel. Fuck you want me?
Well, management doesn't approve of outsiders entering our warehouses. It's prohibited.
Ooh, what the fuck?
What was that?
You heard it as well, Dennis?
I heard it.
It must have been John.
What? What? Heard what?
Just like a buzzing noise.
The stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know?
Discord froze for me again.
Hopefully Joshua doesn't speak.
My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside.
Man, that's a problem then.
Still, I owe you one.
Oh well, I mean, if everyone would have heard it because of you're hearing exactly what I hear, Alex.
I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, he's back, thank God. I was afraid we might have to hear Mickey, or rather Goofy, Joshua.
Well, I can take it out for a spell then.
Bippity boppity boo.
That way, you can look it over all you want, without ever having to get inside.
You're not hiding anything in that warehouse, are you, Mr. Hart? Ah, okay.
Hooray!
Thanks. That'll be a huge help.
Ugh, this is hell on the voice.
Well, you did it.
This is no big deal. Follow me then.
I'm devolving into a whisper.
Yeah.
You're devolving.
Full stop.
Okay, it's over.
Eventually you're just gonna breathe on the mic.
Hang on a second here.
He did it. He did it. He did the S.
Oh, Mr. Porthos.
Who works up the ports?
Yes. We had Gartner the gardener, Mr. Portos in charge of the port.
What about Squarrow?
Squarrow who cuts his meat into squares. Alright, John, keep going.
I just had a hunch about something. I used a duplicate key to get in the warehouse and check on it.
Alex says he keeps kids in his barrels.
Didn't even know there was one.
Anyway, who are these folks?
Oh, they're bracers.
John, why do you make like the smallest sentence so much longer?
They want to look over the barrel I moved in here early.
Smart.
Spark. Investigation.
Smart.
Sparta.
The demon
I
Sparta.
I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse, as per code 6051/B.
B? Phantom Thief B?
Moved it in. The one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay.
You're cutting off so much. The whispering isn't helping.
Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while. So they can look it over, no?
Yes, that should be fine.
Right.
Please, assist them in their
Yeah.
Now, hold on a minute. Yes, please. Surprised to see braces coming all this way for an investigation, though.
In your mind, what is an investigation, sir? What you're looking for information for an investigation? I've never seen somebody investigate like that.
Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work.
Well, we do all right.
If you need any information, feel free to ask hard.
Please no.
No one talks to him anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know why. I just hired him out of pity.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, master.
Exactly.
Alrighty. I'll bring the barrel.
Pull the lever. Yeah, it's a wooden barrel, as expected.
Sorry.
I suppose they're operating on the logic that metal barrels are called drums.
What? Metal barrels are called what?
Drums.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, but still, that was dumb.
Yes, it was.
Here's the barrel you wanted.
Wow, this thing is huge. Not really. It's about as big as any other barrel.
Compared to the drum, not really. I mean, look at those drums.
And you've actually carried it all by yourself?
Never underestimate a dick.
Never underestimate a hunchback.
Did I just say?
Yes, you did.
Oh god.
Never underestimate a dick in hand.
Okay, just
Moving on.
just move on.
What? I found the card, Estelle.
Wow, really? I must apologize most profoundly, for the barrel to have been moved was an error most inopportune. But the warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you find will, no doubt, be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We will meet again. Phantom Thief B. I've got a bad feeling about this. This weirdo must have been close by, watching us. Indeed.
Hey, look at the card. Some of the ink is still wet.
Portos! What?
What do you think you're doing here?
Oh, it's a false Portos. Master.
Mr. Portos.
Mr. Portos.
Poor toast.
That is what kill me.
Huh? What are you talking about, man?
Who are you? Damn, we've been had.
Oh, no way! You were just here a little while ago and...
It must have been someone posing as him.
Poser.
Criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card.
Oh no. Well, then we need to get after him. Oh, Estelle.
Off she goes.
Joshua, shouldn't we do something?
Nah. I'm afraid it's probably too late.
Estelle is dead.
Nah. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him.
Ah, I see.
Let's make sure the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not capturing the perp.
You're right. It was written that it'd be in this barrel. Well, no.
I pray that's true.
What the letter actually said is, look in the barrel and you'll find that the candelabrum is already back with the owners.
Actually. Oh man. I hope she isn't too disappointed that we're opening this without her.
Yep, and it's back.
And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back undamaged. But we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief.
Jesus Christ.
I only know that he calls himself Phantom Thief B.
If only we found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while you were running around in circles. No, you've all done a fine job. The main thing is that the sapphire glim has been recovered.
The mayor is right. You've done exactly what was asked of you.
John, you just keep connecting and reconnecting.
Thank you for your kind words. But the fact is, we still are allowed the thief to escape.
Which, actually, yes, I'm going to point out, this is the second mayoral theft that we've had. Actually, no, the third, because Olivier stole the last mayor's wine. Every town we go to, the mayor gets something stolen.
Crazy.
Yeah, we can't just let him get away with this.
We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues.
No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit, after all. You brought back the candelabrum.
But
Joshua, I understand your passion. I
Just so
understand.
James, I can still hear.
You can what? You cut off, John. You can still hear what?
I was saying I could still hear you, but the stream paused for me there. Like, okay, it's fine now.
My voice isn't coming through the stream for you, John.
Oh, your
he just wants to read alongside us.
voice is coming through.
I understand your passion
Your
for
voice is
upholding
coming.
justice, but there are other, more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I have no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for Brace's help. It would please me if you help those in greater need first.
Just how understaffed are these people?
Mayor. ... Understood.
Roger.
Then we will close our investigation.
Now, fine. And of course, I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Well, we'll also be on our way then.
More cutscene. This is all a side quest. Well, that's taken care of. I wouldn't exactly call it settled. So it would seem, yes. ... Hey, come on, Joshua. I know you've got something on your mind.
Huh? Oh, yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found.
Good question, but it looks like we may never know. The news card is what really gets me. It's as if this were designed as a test specifically for you two. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We need to keep up with our investigation. For starters, we still don't know where the crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate?
Won't that make us just as bad as the crook we're chasing?
Well then, what are we supposed to do?
What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. For now, we have to be patient.
Nah.
Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that still has to be done.
Oh, alright. Guess it's back to the drawing board. That seems to be all that we can do for the moment. Alright. Now, there is still 2 more side quests until we go to the academy.
We have about 45 minutes.
Yeah, but the academy's probably all story, so... Alright, maintenance delivery. Talk to the person in the ornament factory.
Orbman Factory.
Goddamn summer flies. Getting in the way. Is this Mr. Tobias? I'm Mr. Tobias. We came here from the guild. Alright, John.
Speak away.
Speak easy.
This is about the maintenance kit. No, the timing is exemplary.
John, you're fucking into that. So bad. John, can you not see?
John.
John!
John!
Well, I guess I'll take Tobias for the time being, because... Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste?
Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste?
This brick of a thing is all yours
no,
now.
that's what I said.
Brick of a thing?
He waited.
Are you daft? I'm telling you, it's heavy. Very, very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. You okay with it? No brone fractures? No bone fractures forming, to your knowledge? It's filled to the brim with replacement parts and every tool you can imagine for replacing an orbit light of that size. It's no big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look. Believe me. We just need to carry this over to the lighthouse, right? Indeed, to Vought, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be as careful as you can. I still can't believe it, such responsibility. You such strength, such grace. What? Jean told me about you too, but seeing for myself just how peppy you are lifts my spirits to the sky. Peppy? No, we're just, professional. You're young, that's what you are, and naturally I was worried entrusting something so valuable to potentially reckless youths, but I worry no more. We may be young, but that does not automatically mean we're reckless. Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. I just meant that I wasn't sure how old man Vought would take it. Yeah, that's a good point. What, you know Vought? Yeah, we helped him out when he was in a bit of a pickle.
Let's just leave it at that, yeah?
He'll leave the door open again. Oh, he leave the door open again? Either way, you know what I'm talking about, it seems. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. The lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely, so the keeper's work is a very big responsibility. Gotcha. It's a really important work. When he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at Levantar. Now that he lives at the lighthouse, though, he rarely gets a chance to have his favourite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead with getting him what he wants, but... well, I've probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasantness get to you, okay? Okay, got it. Is there anything else before we go? Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like you to return here. Take care. I'll see you later. Yes, this was the old German man at the lighthouse filled with fish.
Ah.
Enter the cafe and talk to the bartender. This cafe? Primo. Anybody care to take it?
Hi, good to see you.
He did it!
You don't want to keep doing that, John.
Hmm? Hi. Aren't you going to the Baron Lighthouse?
That's right. We have to deliver something to Mr. Vought, the lighthouse keeper.
Is that so? I figured it. The old man went to the lighthouse a long time ago.
Is he not allowed to just fucking leave during the day?
Gosh, I guess he's still doing okay.
I wonder, is that sausage or bread on the counter next to his cell? He used to come in here a lot, right?
It looks like plates. He's a fisherman, but he loves his drink and he loves to gamble. Oh, you're right, that is hell on the throat.
I told him.
You
Ahoy! Dennis, might you carry on? Because it seems that for the rest of the stream, John might be a no-go.
alien
Alright.
rose, which is cocktail made with fruit juice.
Okay, well, if he fucks up again, you take over, Dennis.
He especially loves a good azalea rose, which is a cocktail made with fruit juice. He is missed
Moo!
around this place. Yuck, 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 yuck. He's missed around this place.
Who would ever miss an old man like that?
But he.
John, you're fucking up too much. I think we just have to have Dennis do it.
This is a job, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Alright.
Sora!
So, if there's no trouble, would you mind bringing him?
Would you mind bringing him one?
One what?
Why, one of those cocktails. See, as you're heading to the lighthouse and all. Yuck. I'm not making a formal request or anything. Gosh, if it gets too pain to carry, you can just dump it on the way.
So basically, just dropping off supplies, right? Would you mind, Joshua?
No, I don't see it being an issue.
Is Joshua the pack mule?
You're such a gentleman. Because he's the one male in the party, John. Indeed he is. Dennis, do it. Just do it, Dennis.
Alright. Great, just take it to the old man.
Great.
Sora!
What?
It could really use something salty to go with it, but I don't have anything like that right now. This isn't great for Minori, especially salted anchovies. Oh well.
Keep going, Dennis. Ignore him.
Yeah, that's just the drink for right now. See you later then. Good luck.
Thanks. You know, Dennis.
Alex says, Rip John and Joshua's harem.
It's Joshua's harem, but in the more logical way, where it just becomes a way to just beat Joshua down. All right. Go to Minoria Village. John, we can't hear words you're saying. It's better for you to be quiet.
The old man.
Did he disconnect or reconnect at the same time?
It sounded like it. Oh.
Says the stream, did James?
What? Stream? No, it doesn't, John. No, it doesn't.
That's what it's telling me. It says the stream has ended.
John,
Noise.
John, remember that meme Matthew posted in the group chat after one of the streams? The Principal Skinner meme? Have I disconnected? No, it's James, it must be wrong. Think about that for a moment, why don't you?
It's
I'm
James.
thinking about that. Listen, it's James's fault.
Like, it's you, John. It's all you.
It's all me.
Alright, the white...
Maxley.
Maxie! Alright. Yeah, and John was also saying all dialogue. Alright, buy... Oh, wait, at the item shop, not at... Okay. Salted anchovies. I need salted anchovies. Vintage wine, aged miso, salted anchovy. Nope, that's a ripe apple. I swear I clicked on the salted anchovy.
I mean, salted anchovy, ripe apple. What's the difference, really?
Oh no! I just like my eyes just brushed over later part of the walkthrough, and there's something called Egger.
Egger.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Item shop. Yeah, I did that. And just go to the Varine Lighthouse. Alright, it's time we go talk to that man. Where is the Varine Lighthouse? Again. Wrong map. Map. Was it back? Yeah, it was back, so we have to leave.
Map.
Oh, hey, it's all the children. Let's ignore them.
Oh my god. That's like so cool or something.
At least they did it. At least they aren't disappeared. Once you're not relevant to the plot, you don't exist anymore.
Just like
There is no orphanage.
Well, yeah, there isn't. Dennis.
yeah. Remember, we burned it down.
Shh. Spoilers.
That was me.
Alright, Mr. Vogt, who was voiced by John
Uh-oh.
in a German accent, vaguely. Is he at the top? Is he at the top?
Voice.
And John will not be voicing him this time for obvious reasons.
Oh.
Whoa.
We're back! Huh? Aren't you them kids from before? It's been a while since we were last up this way. And today we're here on another job. John, just shut up. It's not working.
A request came in to the Bracer Guild, so we're here to deliver them this maintenance kit.
Here you go. It's a little heavy, so be careful lifting it. Yep, everything's here alright.
Don't tell me what to do.
I appreciate you bringing this all the way over here. Oh, no worries. It's our job, after all. On another note, we actually have something else for you. Oh. Here you are, sir. It was entrusted to our care by Primo, from Levantar. Oh, my, it's a Zillia Rose. I used to drink this all the time while munching on anchovy dishes. And, no, I keep the salted anchovy. The anchovy is mine, Sam. No, Frodo. I've got one of those for you, too. Oh, you've even brought me some munchies to go with it. What thoughtful bracers you are. Man, this takes me back. How are Primo and the others? Are they doing well? You bet. They're all worried about you too, Gramps. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I won't. Well, blunt or no, thank you for the concern. I value that even more than the anchovies. So does this mean you're starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm no good with these touchy-feely concepts, I guess. Well, I thought you did a fine job today. Of course, you could always do better. Oh, that reminds me, wait there a moment if you would.
Gorge.
I have something for you. Something I once used a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. When I used to go by the name Ben Kenobi.
It's Luke's lightsaber.
I'd be pleased as a plum if you'd accept these for bringing all these things out here for me. They may be a little old, but like me, they still do the job, sure as the day they were born. A work helmet and a gladiator headband. That might actually be useful. Wow, awesome, thanks.
You sure
Wait,
you can have these?
so this old man used to be a gladiator.
Wait, gladiator?
Gladiator. Absolutely. It's not like I'll be setting out to sail for the wild exotic lands again anytime soon. Anyway, thank you for bringing this stuff all the way up here now. I'd best get back to work. I've basically been playing hooky this whole time we've been talking. If I stay here any longer, and somebody's bound to notice. Please take care of yourself. Take care, you old coot.
Please excuse us.
Complete. That headband, is that actually useful? Let's check. Work helmet. Gladiator headband. Strength up. Defense up. Down. And CP up 10%. Joshua! Weak boy! It's time for you to keep getting able to actually one-shot things, please.
CP.
If I switch out this thing for the other thing.
Estelle received a used needle. He's not that
More
senile.
like, something else.
Alright. Now,
Funny.
we go to the north exit of the village.
Yeah. Are we doing
on.
story?
Nope, not yet. One left. One left.
Phew. I hope it takes half an hour because that way I can postpone my
Dennis, are you sure you'd rather dread for longer?
If I dread for longer, I'll forget about it.
And then but then you'll remember it next week.
Not over yet.
I'd rather stop playing the game.
Yo,
that's
forget
also a
about
good option.
But you're not playing the game, Dennis. I am. Alright.
So, is it worse for me or you?
I mean, I rather like the game and the story, so.
But that specific part.
Oh, that specific part is anime bullshit. Is you Amelia? Is you Amelia? No, you're Sadie. Who's Amelia? At the north exit of Minori Village. The north exit, which is the way we came in. I think. Yes. So somebody... Amelia is over here somewhere. Oh, you? Yeah. John, you do it. I'm already voicing Estelle and Chloe all the stream. Oh dear God.
Hello.
Yes?
Okay.
Just go. Do it fast.
Eat ass.
John?
Do what fast?
Voice Amelia.
Ho ho.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're at the Bracer Guild.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia?
that's right. I've been waiting for you.
The assignment not escort mission.
The assignment said this is the worst part of the video game?
Guarding someone who's heading to the mountains.
Oh no. Where are we going?
That's right. Oh, I want you to protect my uncle.
Munkle.
He's a going through the Crown Trail.
Oh, he's traveling to Boast, right?
No, not exactly. You want specifically to go to the Crown Trail.
Huh? How come? Why would anyone want to go just there?
He said something about looking for some rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about.
Ah, okay then.
By the way, have you seen the platypus around here?
Uncle and Nathan.
I think we should ask him directly then.
Indeed.
John, there's a reason why it's always recommended that we have liquid on hand for these streams.
I've already called him.
I'm already here. This sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. With flying scorpions. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there.
No kidding. We'll never know if we don't ask the man, though.
Oh, looks like he's here. Or not. Huh? Where's your uncle?
Well,
He just died of a heart attack.
it looks like he's already set out.
What?
Perry.
Set out? For the Crone Trail, I assume?
I think so, yes. I'd ask to at least wait until you showed up. I don't know what made him decide to just leave on his own like that.
That's not good. Not good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you.
It'll be even more dangerous in the dark. You should really be off the pass by sundown.
No, John, that is an actual sigh.
I'm sorry. You came all this way for basically nothing.
Oh, don't worry about us. We're fine.
No, but I'm really sorry though. I have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. Filthy bugger.
And now,
What was that?
nothing.
Mission cancelled?
Nothing about that told us to actually go find him, but the walkthrough says we should. I can't imagine, like, from a player's
Yeah.
perspective.
You know, you had
Yeah, but I mean, like, the characters didn't say anything like that. They just kind of said, "Oh, I guess we don't do it then." We have to go save a stubborn old man in Crone Pass, or in the Crone Trail, in the Crone Pass. Scorpions, Egger. Oh yeah, they're the Eggers. Scorpion. I presume. Yep, there's the Eggers. Which I think these are the ones that are weak to water, so we can actually get Chloe to use Diamond Dust this stream. John?
Yeah?
Voice.
Okay.
What?
Voice.
Poisson.
Hi there, Jimmy Coon. Help! I need help.
Come on, Joshua.
Right.
Wait,
Eggers.
what are those things?
They're Eggers.
You can't say that word. Only they can say that word.
John. No. Boiled Egger explodes when defeated. Okay, that one's going to go. They're all going to go. So I guess just kind of do it there. It'll hit that one if it doesn't move. Actually, wait. Joshua has. Oh yeah, Joshua has this new ability, Cloak and Dagger. What's it do? He nothing personnel kits. Although he does actually move with that one.
What a guy.
Now, Earth Lance. I don't think. Have I done this one before? Should I do this one? Actually, no, I've unequipped all of our. Alright, let's do it. Boiled Egger. Oh, yes, that one. Chloe is Shiva. Just because they use the same name for an ice attack. No, don't kill Chloe. Don't kill Chloe, you stupid eggs. Okay, that one attacked a step. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's just a big piece of ice that breaks.
Indeed.
Alright, Joshua.
That isn't
With this
face.
Soul Blur, no, that's weaker. So we do Shadow Spear.
Shadow Spear.
Better kill it. There we go.
When we kill it.
Egger number 2 destroyed. And now Estelle might get Joshua killed. But who cares?
I care.
Actually, wait, no, Joshua gets to go first. Alright. So in the meantime, I'll have Chloe heal Joshua. And Joshua gets the fuck out of there. It all went exactly to plan. Except for the fact that Chloe's nearly dead. And it survived. Great. Alright, well, just use Soul Blur to finish it off. Dead. That's the final side quest completed, Dennis. It looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth.
Were you hurt, sir?
Not at all. I'm quite alright.
What happened to Carl?
Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches.
You alright?
Now, I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar.
It's homely, hey, but now that you mention it.
Oh, I remember now.
Oh, where's that girl? Well, now you're that country girl from Roland.
You're that country girl who puts on a country accent. You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms.
Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit.
It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy, Jimmy Coo.
Jimmy's off searching for treasure.
That's exactly what I expect from someone raised in the boonies.
How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you're out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right?
I've already gathered the valuable wild
Valuable.
These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus.
Oh, God, his voice.
You did it.
With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success, Jimmy Coo.
Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? Ha! That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it?
I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism.
Oh, it's when John has a bad idea and anyone tells it's a bad idea.
Yes. Just happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all. And a story.
Estelle, when he mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right.
Amelia, who we met at the Minoria village.
Amelia.
Pick one. Pick one, John.
That's my niece, but what does she have to do with any of this?
Huh?
Yeah, cowboy.
Which means that you're her uncle?
It certainly looks that way.
Why? Has she done
I'm going to be
something?
perfectly on the level here. I'd agree with Estelle and I'd want to throttle this man because of his own irresponsibility.
Actually, Amelia asked us we provide you her escort. But when we arrived in Minoria, you had already left.
Yeah, so. I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that.
But it couldn't be helped.
I knew you. I knew this is a short line. He's going to swap immediately for this line.
I had to come up with a real eye catcher before my next business deal.
And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you.
Alright. That's fine. Promise to talk to her after my next business deal and the grandson is done.
I think that would be a good move on your part, too. Okay, let's get going.
But to get to Grancel, he has to go through the town anyway. Why not just talk to her?
We'll escort you back to town.
You have my thanks, Jimmy Coo. I'm in your hands.
Oh, I swear that voice gets harder.
And yet
harder
you
to do
kept
every
doing it.
Just because it's hard is no excuse not to do it.
Yes. But
Some-
when it brings you harm, perhaps that is reason not to do it.
In fact, in some contexts, because it's hard, you do it.
like your fishing rod.
Indeed, that has been looked upon by the goddess. Oh crap.
That's to the lighthouse, isn't it? Nope, no it isn't. Not yet. Not the turn off to the lighthouse. Shit. Fucking enemies. Well, Dennis, you'll just barely escape us going into the fucking Academy plotline for this stream.
That's good.
But it will be... It'll fill up almost all of the next stream, I think. Who cuts it?
Oh. Oh, okay.
What, did you think you wouldn't have to voice him again?
This is splendid.
I'm greatly obliged to you for today. I'd hoped that you'd matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. But seemed like united by fate.
When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuances, Jimmy.
Nuisances, not nuances.
I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle?
Joshua, shut the fuck up. Sounds good to me.
So we're all on good terms again. To future successes.
I'm very glad to hear you say that.
John?
Perhaps we'll meet again in the next job.
My fellow businessman.
I am the president of the world.
Joshua, how quick do you think you can throw a knife into the back of his head? And is that it? What the hell's going on with my mouse? My mouse sensitivity just went off the fucking scales. What the fuck? Why did that happen?
Because your mouse wanted a croissant.
Okay, now it's gone back down again. What the fuck?
That was a weird spike. Like a really...
Oh, right. And now we return to Rouen to report. Hello, children. Goodbye, children. You've still got no parents, I see.
Us coming into the orphanage be like...
Alright, we head to Rouen. We say our
Wait,
goodbye.
I thought that was the end of it.
Yeah, that's the end of that quest. We go to Rouen to report all the quests.
Ah, I see.
And then we say our goodbyes for this stream. And next time, Dennis needs to psych himself up for the Royal Academy arc.
I don't even know what's going on.
You
How
don't.
can I expect anything?
I'm not saying expect. I'm saying you need to be prepared for anything. And everything. Every eventuality.
Jimmy Town.
Oh god. Oh god.
Alright.
Oh god, no. Oh,
Here
no.
is the Bracer Guild. Hello, Jean. Not talking to you.
More like the Baracist Guild, am I right?
We got a lot of BP for this. All of these. All of these. We got the Strike Quartz. Okay. Let's just check what that actually is. Strike. It is fire, but it's 3 as well. Increases critical chance. I think that's good for Joshua. Well, that's gotta be it, everyone. Dennis is so afraid because I've told him that something is going to happen for the next piece of the story. But until then, we have to say our goodbyes. Dennis, John, say goodbyes to all the lovely viewers.
Goodbye, bitches.
Wish your condolences for Dennis.